Why am I pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure. My dictionary doesn't work in wrong letter, fake accent on the hook, bad language, too demanding. Only one man understands why my hands shake. Who's just clamping brakes for safety causes? My insecurity is offered free, so you and me can share one thing, and the keys in hand. Big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure. My dictionary doesn't work in wrong letter, fake accent on the hook, bad language, too demanding. Only one man understands. Oh, let me go. Think of a show. Oh, then pick me up and down. Shout. Oh, let us go. Think of a show. Oh, then pick us up and down. Big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure, big pressure. My dictionary doesn't work in wrong letter, fake accent on the hook, bad language, too demanding. Only one man understands. Oh, let me go. Figure my show out, then pick me up and down. Shout. Oh, let us go. Figure my show out, then pick plan the great escape, and no circumstance would ever seal his fate. Well, he grew up strong in a country filled with fear, and he missed the bee sting right between the eyes, and not a con man who's out to rob me blind. Ever since I met you, nothing can make me blue. Not a housefly floating in my wine, and not a barber who's ruined my hairline. Ever since I met you, nothing can make me blue. Oh, it's just clear skies, palm trees and warm breeze and sunshine. Each day I'm with you, it's like springtime. After the last freeze, my whole world's becoming brand new. Not a shoelace I stepped on and fell, and not a preacher who's promising me hell. Ever since I met you, nothing can.
This is my biggest treasure, my greatest prized possession, the only thing that's left I truly own. So if there's no pot of gold at the end of this here rainbow, no record, man, you'll never own my song. My craft is my profession, my passion is tradition. When words will die, this song keeps living on. Hell, I won't sell one piece of me for some no good investment. No record, man, you'll never own my song. Stories of my life in exchange for a promise and a song. But promises are made to be broken, and ain't never been enough to get by on. My melody's confession is a lifetime of transgression. The lessons in this life don't steer you wrong. There's a million tunes to choose from, just not this one of mine. No record, man, you'll never own my soul. There's a million tunes that you could buy, just not this one.
I know I cannot see it through. I got my head on straight so you can pass the blues. Disco biscuits in my little tooth. I got this throbbing headache and I'll bend the truth. Ace my test, I guess that I'm the best. I guess that I'll be better when the beds are rest. I just can't get over this bar upstairs, so I'm gonna take this bar and throw it off the edge. And all I'll ever be is riding next to me, exploding on my screen, tumbling down on me. And I hope that you watch this, I hope that you will. I hope you feel better about these cards you dealt. Look around and tell me what you see. Is it a brand new man or is it same old me? I keep marching forward with a small belief that if I'm still persistent, then I'll soon break free. Lost my thought, I think it wasn't bold. I think it's just a thought that wasn't meant to be told. I grew out of my lens and I could fit my soul. Oh, I was 29, now I'm turning old.
Around my neck on the dance floor at Chelsea's bar. I should have turned her away, but I was out of sea. I was firing, she was gasoline. But we were both sad and lonely after what death had done. But like rattlesnakes kicked across the ground. Our true loves were dead and our hearts were full of grief. I was firing, she was gasoline, good God. I was firing, she was gasoline.
gets too easy, time to move on. When the night gets too cold, the fire will keep me warm. Just when I can't take it anymore, the first light will dawn. And when the days get ahead of me, I am lost to all who love me. And when the leaves cover me over, I'll return as rain and begin again. Underneath my footsteps, the mountain tells no lies. But this heart in my chest is feeling so alive, I could die. Underneath an ocean of stars, I am learning how to shine. I am learning how to shine. And when the days get ahead of me, well, I am lost to all who love me. And when the leaves cover me over, I'll return as rain and begin again. I'll return as rain and begin again.
Christian, and I don't believe it's right for someone to steal. But I'm a man with a family to provide for, that's the deal. If I could find a way, an honest way, I swear to you I'd take the job today. But they don't want me, or nobody like me. With a 10th grade education and a rap sheet, so I take unnecessary things from those who can't afford to lose their necklaces and rings. I ain't no Jesse James. I just look my options through. I got 2 kids and a wife who deserve a decent life, so I do what I gotta do. There's a guy up near Bakersfield who likes what I gotta sell. So I ain't scraping by no more, cleaning toilets in some rich man's hotel. Sometimes when I'm winding through the grapevine, driving north across that Kern County line. I keep hoping for blue lights coming up behind, coming to relieve all this pressure in my mind. Unnecessary things from those who can't afford to lose their necklaces and rings. I ain't no Jesse James. I just looked my options through. I got 2 kids and a wife who deserve a decent life, so I do what I gotta do.
We didn't know just what we were leaving, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. Along the path we ventured to freedom. For what we seek we had no reason. It was a heart whose doubt was fleeting, led us to say, what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? And from a place we knew no needing, it was a comfortable break in the seasons. Was it a fool's mistake that had us dreaming out on our way? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we trip? What if we fall? What if we don't? Was the chance we took with which we flirted, and the rush it gave that made it worth it. It is the humor in us that makes it perfect every time. It was a long, slow march out of Eden. We didn't know just what we were leaving, but our curious hearts had us believing we'd be okay. And what if we trip? What if we fall? What if we make a mess of it all? What if we throw a winning race? What if we lose the lead we had gained? What if we